some moments where in the show they examine like the military presence, and there is internal within the show criticism about that. And I think that that's something that Stargate kind of always does well, is that they don't really let anything be perfect. Like there's
Yeah.
no character or element where it can be looked at without flaw, and I think that's something that's really special about the cast. That even, even Daniel, when he is his super moral and being super empathetic and everything, and but yet he makes the incorrect decision at some point. And I think all of them do. I mean, you see even already like you see that the same thing will happen with Carter, because she's coming from the scientific and curiosity aspect of it. And um, I think her character is a little bit kind of, to me, I always found it like a midway between uh, Daniel and Jack, because on the
Yeah.
one hand, she is a scientist, and so she does kind of have this more like, I guess, evaluative attitude, but she also was trained and has, been on military missions, and so she has a little bit more. So sometimes it's like, sometimes she will be on Daniel's quote unquote side and sometimes on Jack's, because I think she
Yeah.
kind of toes that.
A lot of shows will either have like the person that's like the perfect hero, that they always choose the right thing to save everyone, or like they're just the villain, like they always do everything to harm everyone and everything. And it's like, not so black and white, and this show's like great with kind of going in that gray area of everyone,
Yeah.
and like yeah, and you're exactly right, and it does make you think. I think that's one of the things that, like, I really like about it too, is that it's like even kind of rewatching it, there's a lot of episodes that, like, I didn't honestly remember all the different storylines, like, of places they went and things that happened, and then it's like now watching it, just kind of going and, like, maybe, like, picking up on things that I never picked up on with the characters, and, like, for example, with that Teal'c explanation, like, of that you're saying how he left his family, I'm just like, "Oh, geez," like, that's horrible.
I also remember like in the beginning, like some of the first episodes, like they really try to kind of make O'Neill a little bit like a, I don't know, like a Captain Kirk. Like they tried to put him in this role of having, in a few episodes where like he had, he met someone off world that like it became a thing. But I think it doesn't work with his
True.
character, because I don't like, I actually think he's more of like a, he's not a player. Like